After one period in Plainville, Weaver up 11-6 on Farmington. And Steve, it seems like everything was just a little unsettled in that first quarter.
Yeah, especially for Farmington. They didn't get into an offensive flow. They didn't get too many good shots. Having said that, they missed a couple bunnies that they probably would like back. But give Weaver credit. Their defense mixing it up has caused some angst on the Farmington offensive side.
Weaver with it to start the period. Showing her Edwards as it goes to Borg. And she is called for up and down. And will head over to Weaver.
Great job by Alyssa Stewart there. She contested the shot by Borg. I think Borg thought it might have been thought she was going to get blocked. Stewart never really touched the ball, and Borg just came down with the floor, an easy travel call.
Fourth Farmington turnover. Inside Alyssa Stewart, and she powers it up no good. Rebound for Borg. So it's Borg, Saunders, Schoen, Hergalski, and Kelly for Farmington. And there's another turnover. Brittany Kelly with the steps this time.
Back-to-back possessions for Farmington, back-to-back travels, back-to-back turnovers. It's not how you get back into the game.
Weaver in the green with Dejanay James, Shaquana Edwards, Alyssa Stewart, Melissa Mendez, and Raven Smith on court. James up top. She's yet to score. The leading scorer into the paint. Jump stops. Hits Stewart. The putback. That's good.
Second effort by Stewart again. She did that in the first quarter. She does it there again. And Weaver controlling the inside.
Stewart now with 4 points. Quickly the other way. Kelly is hit, and she'll head to the line. She's 3 of 4 from the stripe tonight.
Farmington with just one offensive basket, correct? All their other points for the free throw line?
Yes, 4 free throws and 1 field goal in the first 9 minutes of this one. Foul called on Smith, her first, team's 5th. As Kelly's at the line for 2, she hits the first. Sarah Lipinski, a 5'9 junior, enters. Sheree Saunders coming out, and Amanda Stewart back in for Weaver. She picked up her second foul with 2 minutes to go in the first.
Lipinski's an all-conference volleyball player, can shoot the threes, aggressive drives to the basket. Try to get a little offense out of her as Russ Chris goes to the bench.
Kelly makes them both, makes it a 5-point game. Smith left side for Weaver. James now looking to get inside that zone. Skip pass. Smith in the paint. The runner won't fall. It's loose, and Farmington will end up with it as Smith stepped on the baseline.
Another great pass inside to Raven Smith. Just missed a little short jumper. She tried to get it back, but she was out of bounds.
Borg finds Lipinski. Way too strong. Easy rebound for Amanda Stewart. Here's twin sister Alyssa. They also have an older sister, Kenya, playing at UMass Lowell in the America East. So they'll come down to UHart once a season and play right in Weaver's backyard. Edwards, the 3. That rattles home. Her second 3. She has 8 points overall. It's an 8-point lead for Weaver, the largest they've led. And there's a steal. Edwards the other way, pulls up, finds James. She gives it back to Edwards. Another 3, no good. And Lipinski grabs it for Farmington. And a steal. 2 straight turnovers for Farmington. James the other way, hits Smith the trail, and she puts it home. Russ Chris needs to take a timeout as Weaver's built their lead to 10.
Great job defensively right there by Dejanay James. She not only makes the steal, she leads the 2-on-1 fast break and finds a cutting Raven Smith. That's just a smooth play by a guard who's got some incredible talent as they push the lead out to 10.
7-2 run for Weaver as they have pushed it out here. And Farmington still with just that 1 field goal. They've gotten the rest of their points from the free throw line.
And I'm sure that's what Russ Christ is talking about now. He's trying to find a little bit on the fly, trying to get Farmington some good offensive shots, because quite honestly, their shots have been contested and they haven't gotten a lot of good looks, and you got to credit Weaver's defense for that.
Weaver with The Stewart twins, both at 6 foot, it really limits the ability for Farmington to get inside.
And Weaver's doing a good job on Borg because, that's the key player for Farmington, averaging 24, 26 points per game over the, last month or so. And right now, I think she's being held scoreless.
Borg has 2.
2 points, correct. She actually has the only basket of the game.
Yeah.
Free throw line jumper, yes.
Dejanay James for Weaver, their leading scorer, is yet to be in the book, but she can also dish it. She averages just shy of 9 assists a game.
And Weaver's done a nice job offensively. They're creating shots on the outside, but they're also penetrating and getting some layups as well.
Out of the timeout, Weaver in a press. Here's Kelly. She gets across half court, finds Borg. Right back to Kelly. She went in amongst the trees and realized it was better to come back out. Now with the pump fake, Kelly swatted away by Stewart. Up ahead, Edwards. And a good job tracking back by Brittany Galski. And she knocked it away.
Great hustle by Galski to get back in that play, or Weaver might have had an uncontested layup.
Edwards up top, James. She'll take the 3. Off the side of the rim. Showing her with the strong rebound for Farmington. Up ahead, Galski in the pass just out of the reach. That's the 5th Farmington turnover of the period, and they have 8 so far in the first half.
Pretty good look by Saunders, who's just maybe a hair too long and goes out of bounds.
Edwards leading the way with 8 points. Here's Raven Smith, 5'4" senior. Underneath, Alyssa Stewart for 2 more.
And give Stewart credit because she wound up getting the inside position right on the block for an easy layup.
Borg the other way, blocked from behind. Alyssa Stewart there again. Up court to James. She puts it up good in the foul.
Everything going Weaver's way right now. Get a good look on the offensive end by Stewart with a layup. She makes a block on the other end. And then James, a good strong move for an and one. And that's 3 straight possessions won by Weaver as they extend the lead.
Foul on Sheree Saunders, her first, Farmington's 3rd. It puts James at the line. She's a 73% free throw shooter, as Weaver has stretched this one to a 14-point game. This free throw is good. It's a 12-2 run for Weaver. And there you go.
Get the kind roll as well.
It was 11-6 at the start of the period, not even 4 minutes in. Weaver now ahead by 15. Left baseline, Kelly for the Indians. Finds Lipinski back in there. It's Borg who went to the bench. Saunders the 3. That's good. First 3 of the game for Farmington, and it stops the bleeding.
Saunders averages 14 points per game, and they needed that one desperately.
Edwards thinks about another 3. She's already hit 2, but instead Weaver will circle it around. James up top. Finds Edwards the 3. Off the back rim. And Kelly with a smart move to let the rebound go out of bounds, and Farmington can take over.